Oh, the Doctor Who last night was amazing. Oh, the Daleks are so scary. They're so cool. Oh, they're nefarious, but they're clever as well. And the Fowls. Oh, the Fowls. The Fowls are underestimating the deviousness of the Daleks. It was clever of the Doctor, Ian, Susan, and Barbara to be able to sabotage, incapacitate a Dalek, and Ian was able to hide inside the shell of one. They took it out with like the wrapping of the coat, and they're these radioactive mutants underneath. Ugh, creepy. Yeah, man, this show's the best. I cannot wait for the next episode. Oh, will they be able to escape? Yeah, we'll find out. Another fairly strong episode of television. Not quite what the first and the second were. I don't know if this has to do with the director of the episode being Richard Martin instead of Christopher Barry, or just at this point in the script, the storyline, there's what can you really do? You can introduce the Fowls, and that's kind of fun, but a bit drab compared to some of the other material. They're just walking around the jungle, kind of talking, and they're all very tall and pretty, but that's just beside the point. Meanwhile, of course, all the scenes where there are Daleks interacting with each other are phenomenal, although sometimes shot from a higher angle than Christopher Barry might, which is perhaps a bit less preferable, frankly. What you also have, though, is the kind of the human stuff, Doctor, Susan, Ian, Barbara. I have to admit, it is a little bit silly that they're able to incapacitate a Dalek and hide inside it. This would never happen in any other serial which featured Daleks as the supposed most dangerous beings in the universe, and not just these nuclear fallout mutants from the planet Skaro who are in conflict with the Fowls. That's like part of their defining characteristic at this point, rather than these horrible mutated xenophobic beasts of cyborg origin. The most dangerous creatures in the galaxy, Doctor Who's arch nemesis, the Time War, all the stuff that comes later. But yeah, well, baby steps here. Well worth a watch though. The final shot of the mutated the claws coming out from beneath the foul cloak of the Dalek, what was inside the container, their real appearance, or the tease of their real appearance, that's brilliant. Absolutely stellar. I more or less shared all of my thoughts about the impact of the Daleks, and this serial's, and certainly its quality, does revolve around the presence of the Daleks itself, and their appearance, and them interacting with one another, rather than the, escaping, being captured again, and the Fowls wondering about what's going on sort of shtick. And so, I will in the video shorter than the other two. In any case, I hope all of you are as well as you have ever been, and if you are so inclined, do tune in for the next episode.